So when Hogwarts Legacy came out back in February, there was a lot of controversy surrounding it. A lot of it kind of came down to just J.K. Rowling and people having an issue with her. And honestly, I'm with you. I'm not a fan of J.K. Rowling at all either.
She is white trash.
I think she's a terrible person.
She is white trash.
But the Harry Potter universe and Hogwarts Legacy was not made by J.K. Rowling, and it was a game that essentially was made by people who are similar to me, just absolutely love the world of Harry Potter, and it's unfortunate who created it, but it is what it is. It's similar to Disney. Nobody seems to bring up the fact that Walt Disney was a terrible human being and extremely racist, anti-Semite. He was a really bad person, and nobody seems to mind that when the newest Marvel or Disney project comes out. Everybody just kind of ignores that. But essentially, Hogwarts Legacy, the biggest point of this is Hogwarts Legacy apparently is the best-selling game of 2023. So controversy creates cash, as Eric Bischoff from WCW and even WWE back in the day would say.
I mean, what we're doing here? I have no idea. Are they just kind of taking over? They just walk in wherever they want to go?
But let's go ahead and head over to Game Rant to find out just how many copies Hogwarts Legacy wound up selling. Alright, so the headline reads, Hogwarts Legacy reveals updated sales numbers. Open world Harry Potter action RPG Hogwarts Legacy reveals its updated sales numbers, and they're quite impressive. Alright, let's see. According to the latest sales numbers from WB, Hogwarts Legacy has sold 22 million units to date. Open world Harry Potter action RPG Hogwarts Legacy released in February of last year to mostly positive reviews from critics. It was also an instant commercial success, breaking records for publisher WB Games and establishing itself as one of the top selling video games of 2023, if not the top selling game. And WB overall, outside their games division, has been having a rough go at it. They've been making terrible commercial flops when it comes to movies, but as far as WB Games goes, they had a pretty successful year. Let's see here. Article goes on, says the jury is still out on whether Hogwarts Legacy will be crowned the best-selling new video game released of 2023 or not. There is a chance that Modern Warfare 3 will pull ahead once its final sales numbers for 2023 are tallied, but there's also a chance Hogwarts Legacy will maintain its lead. 22 million units will be hard to beat, especially considering Hogwarts Legacy is also available on Nintendo Switch, whereas Modern Warfare 3 is not. Well, Modern Warfare 3 shouldn't be available on anything. It should have just been an expansion, but you gotta make that $70, even if it's selling a half-ass game. Even if it loses its status as the best-selling game of 2023, Hogwarts Legacy selling 22 million units is still incredibly impressive. 2023 was a notably stacked year for the gaming industry, meaning Hogwarts Legacy had more competition than usual and still managed to come away as one of the year's highest selling games. There's a couple games that came out that obviously were console exclusives. Spider-Man 2 was a console exclusive. Also, I would have been interested to know how good Final Fantasy 16 might have did if it was released on multi-platform. But this year has been a crazy year for video games, and I'm actually surprised Baldur's Gate 3 didn't take the top spot, but it didn't come out in February, so Hogwarts Legacy has had the most time to tally up those sales numbers. Hogwarts Legacy impressive sales hopefully mean a sequel is on the way. While such a project has not been officially announced at the time of this writing, reputable leakers have suggested that Hogwarts Legacy 2 is in development. With the game smashing sales records, it would really be no surprise if Avalanche Software has already started development on the follow-up, and it will be interesting to see exactly what it brings to the table. I think Hogwarts Legacy just laid everything out. It built everything that it needed to build, and the story took a back seat happily. Personally, I think the story is very poor in Hogwarts Legacy, but it's really about exploring the castle. It's about creating your own witch or wizard, and even having your own sanctuary. It's about what else the game offers, and not just essentially the story. But that is my hope that with Hogwarts Legacy 2, because you have everything built, that we do get a really, really good story. There are many different directions a Hogwarts Legacy 2 could go, but one feature that it's safe to say many fans want to see added is multiplayer. Absolutely, it would be absolutely awesome if you could have like a fantasy league type tournaments, or just something crazy cool with Quidditch. Turn it into like a Madden game within Hogwarts Legacy. Just using Quidditch, that'd be pretty dope. Multiplayer was one of the most frequently requested features for the first Hogwarts Legacy, and adding it to the sequel could potentially lead to an even greater sales success. Then again, there are many fans who like that Hogwarts Legacy focused on delivering a high-quality single-player adventure without getting bogged down by multiplayer modes or live service elements, so such a move could prove controversial if it came to pass. I don't see much of anything changing in terms of the single-player campaign if they had added multiplayer, because again, I don't feel like the story is good. I think the story was very poor in Hogwarts Legacy, but I mean, I guess people might have a difference of opinion on that. Assuming the rumors are true about Hogwarts Legacy 2 starting development, fans shouldn't hold their breath for any substantial DLC being released for the first game. The latest info suggests no Hogwarts Legacy DLC is in development, so Harry Potter fans will have to be satisfied with what the base game has to offer. Alright, so I need to check, because I need to verify if Hogwarts Legacy was indeed the best-selling game. Just because on Game Rant we didn't really get a definitive answer. So this one says Hogwarts Legacy was officially 2023's best-selling game worldwide. So this just kind of goes into trying to see anything about Modern Warfare 3, because that's the only game that would have beat it. But yeah, it appears no, Hogwarts Legacy is just the best-selling game of 2023. Which is absolutely crazy, just considering the fact that a lot of the games that came out were, I think, from like September all the way to the end of the year. I feel like most of the games that we really, really loved this year came out around then, like the last 4 months of the year. And Hogwarts Legacy just was lucky that it came out at a time when there weren't too many games coming out around February. I think Hi-Fi Rush came out around the same time, and I personally like Hi-Fi Rush more than I do like Hogwarts Legacy. But there's just a bunch of games that I feel like you can probably go back into 2024, at the end of 2024, take a look and see just how many copies Hogwarts Legacy has sold. In comparison to a lot of the other great games, so like Baldur's Gate 3, Alan Wake 2 maybe, just a bunch of other games that did win awards this year, and Hogwarts Legacy didn't win anything. But again, it's about when you come out, and when there's nothing to play, Hogwarts Legacy was the game that everybody wanted to pick up.
Attend. Boy, you're such a silly man.
But I'm definitely interested to know from all of you whether you like Hogwarts Legacy, or whether you purchased it, or just didn't want to bother with it because of the controversy. We definitely want to hear your opinion on Hogwarts Legacy being the best selling game of 2023. Do you think this is going to stand? I personally don't. Like I said, I think when you look back a year from now and you look at all the games that came out in 2023 and you compare the sales numbers, I don't think Hogwarts Legacy is still going to be standing number one. But that's just my opinion. And we want to hear from you in the comments down below, so definitely do that. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, and thank you so much for chilling with me, and we'll see you all in the next gaming sessions.
I stay out of my head to the depths of the universe. chance to open up a newer curse. If I swim too far, then my head goes under. If we take it as it is, then there ain't no wonder. It's hard to imagine that just